जय गणेश देव माता की पार्वती पिता महादेव. Hello students, good morning everybody. Welcome to my English class 10 chapter 8. Air pollution, a hidden menace. This is part 2. In the last class we have already discussed what is air pollution, what is the composition of air, and how air is polluted. What are the major factors of air pollution? Okay, and in this class we will discuss what are the harmful effects of air pollution. Why air pollution is a great threat. Why air pollution is a hidden menace. Okay, so you see the air is polluted by thermal power plants and so many plants industries. They spew smoke to the atmosphere along with the other chemicals and pollute the air. And you see the chemical industries, they spew the obnoxious, the deadly gas along with the smoke, dust particles and ash to the air and pollute the air. And this is also, you see, coal plants also spew too much dense smoke along with ash and dust particles and pollute the air. And besides this, you know, the automobiles throw out carbon monoxide which cause air pollution. We have already discussed how air is polluted and what are the factors responsible for air pollution. Today, let us discuss about what are the harmful effects of air pollution. Please be attentive and listen to the class. Air pollution, a hidden menace. The damage caused by air pollution is enormous. We know that if you discuss about the harmful effects of air pollution, then it is too much. The damage caused by air pollution is enormous, it is maximum. In money alone, it represents a loss of billions of dollars each year. That means air pollution causes or the loss of billions of dollars each year. How? How many flower and vegetable crops suffer ill effect from car exhaust gases? Trees have been killed by pollution from power plants. Cattle have been poisoned by the fumes from smelters and recover aluminium from ore. Air pollution causes rubber tires on automobiles to crack and become porous. Fine buildings become heavy, their walls blacken with a soot that has settled on them, and building surfaces may actually deteriorate because of air pollution. From this paragraph, we came to know that the damage caused by air pollution is enormous. There is loss of billions and billions of dollars due to air pollution. Many flower and vegetable plants are affected by car exhaust gases like carbon monoxide. And trees have been killed by power plants. And cattle are killed or poisoned by fumes from smelters. And air pollution also causes the rubber tires to crack and become porous, become holes, small holes. And fine buildings also become shabby means dirty, and their walls become blackened and their surface deteriorates because of air pollution. Okay, so this paragraph is about the harmful effect of air pollution on living beings and non-living things. Okay, so let us discuss the next paragraph. But the high cost of air pollution is most strikingly illustrated in its damaging effects on the human body. Air pollution causes eye irritations, scratchy throats, and respiratory illnesses. It also contributes to a number of serious diseases in both the United States and Europe. Periods of high levels of air pollution were linked to an increased number of deaths. You see, this paragraph we came to know that the cost of air pollution is more or most when it has the damaging effects on human body. Now, what is the effect of air pollution on human body? Air pollution causes eye irritations, means the pain from the eye, and scratchy throats, means pain from throats, and respiratory illness, means respiratory disorder. Besides this, air pollution contributes to a number of serious diseases like heart stroke and lungs cancer like deadly diseases. Okay, in both United States of America and Europe, the periods of high levels of air pollution will linked to an increase of number of deaths. Okay, so this paragraph is about the harmful effect of air pollution on human body. Okay, let us discuss the next paragraph. Much direct harm is done by air pollution. What are the much direct harm? Scientists are alarmed because the amount of gases such as carbon dioxide, methane and nitrous oxide in our atmosphere are increasing. These gases tend to trap the radiation that reaches the earth from the sun, and is consequence of which the atmosphere could become warmer. This process could eventually lead to global warming. And this paragraph is about global warming. And the scientists are alarmed, are worried. Why about global warming? What is global warming? Global warming is the increasing of the Earth's temperature day by day. How the Earth's temperature is increasing and what is the cause of global warming? The increase of the amount of gases of carbon dioxide, methane and nitrous oxide are increasing in our atmosphere, and these harmful gases tend to trap the radiation that reaches the earth from the sun. So this leads to global warming. So the dangerous gases, the harmful gases like obnoxious gases like carbon dioxide, methane and nitrous oxide cause to global warming. Okay, let us discuss the next paragraph. And scientists have been concerned too about the widespread use of substance that may destroy the atmospheric layer that protects us from harmful kinds of solar energy. These substances belong to a group of chemicals and chlorofluorocarbons. It is used as a refrigerant and a cleaner and was once widely used in spray cans. You see, this paragraph is about the hole in the ozone layer or in the atmospheric layer. We know the atmospheric layer or the ozone layer and the top of the atmosphere protects us from the harmful ultraviolet ray coming from the sun. And this substance that belong to a group of chemicals and mostly chlorofluorocarbon. Chlorofluorocarbon means chlorine, fluorine, carbon. The composition of chlorine, fluorine, carbon. Chlorofluorocarbon is dangerous and it destroys. Chlorofluorocarbons destroy the atmospheric layer or the ozone layer that protects us from the harmful kinds of solar energy. What is chlorofluorocarbon? Chlorofluorocarbon is used as a refrigerant, means as a cooler and a cleaner, and was also once widely used in spray cans. Chlorofluorocarbons are mostly used in our refrigerants, cleaners and spray cans. So it is this paragraph is about the harmful effect of chlorofluorocarbon or destroying the ozone layer or atmospheric layer. Then let us Go to the next paragraph. The next paragraph is about acid rain. Another concern is acid rain. This is rain or other precipitation that contains oxides of sulfur and nitrogen along with other chemicals. Acid rain causes damage in lakes and rivers. It poisons the plants and animals that live in water. It may also affect crops and other plants. Stone buildings and monuments and drinking water. You see what is acid rain? Acid rain is a rain or other form of a precipitation that contains the oxides of sulfur and nitrogen along with the other chemicals. But mostly the oxides of sulfur and nitrogen are mixed with the rain and became and forms the acid rain, and it is very dangerous. Acid rain has a lot of effects, harmful effects on wherever it falls. The acid rain falls, it causes damage. Acid rain causes damage in lakes and rivers. It poisons the plants and animals that live in the water. It makes the water acidic, so the water became poisonous. It may also affect crops and other plants and destroys the stone buildings and monuments and also drinking water. So next paragraph is also about the effects of acid rain. Acid rain affects everything it falls on. The water in rivers and lakes turns acidic. For instance, in Sweden, 4,000 lakes have been so severely affected that no fish has survived in due to acid rain. It also changes the soil's nutrient content. It washes or leaches away nutrients like potassium, calcium, magnesium from the upper layer that help trees grow, and acid rain kills large traces of forest, leaving behind the leafless skeletons of trees. You see, acid rain causes a lot. Okay, so acid rain, when acid rain falls on water, it makes the water in the rivers and lakes acidic. And for example, for instance, in Sweden, 4,000 lakes have been so severely affected that no fish has survived. Acid rain has also bad effect on soil. It changes the soil's nutrient content. The soil is fertile due to its natural nutrition that is filled with potassium, calcium and magnesium, which help the plants to grow. But acid rain washes or leaches away nutrients like potassium, calcium and magnesium from the upper layer of the trees. So acid rain kills the large forest, stretches of forest, leaving behind leafless skeletons of the trees. Okay, and the next paragraph is about what when forests begin to die, the animals and birds in those forests will follow. Among the growing list of species threatened by acid rain are the pied flycatcher and Apollo butterfly in Sweden. The deeper fish has vanished from the river of Central Wales, and the brown trout from Norwegian lakes. The list goes on. So you see, if the forest will be destroyed by acid rain, then the animals and birds in the forest, they also be destroyed. They would also die. So among the list of the animals and plants that are destroyed, most threatened or endangered are pied flycatchers and apple butterfly in Sweden. They are going to be diminished. They are threatened, and the deeper fish has vanished from the rivers of Central Wales. Deeper fish has vanished, and the brown trout from Norwegian lake also has vanished. Okay, so what about health? Acid rain irritates the sensitive tissues of our eyes and lungs. Particularly in children, it can also cause skin lesions. We know, we have discussed that acid rain has a bad effect, harmful effect on our health. Acid rain irritates the sensitive tissues of our eyes and lungs, especially in case of children. And it can also cause skin lesions, means injuries, skin diseases, skin infections. Living being apart, even buildings are not spared. In Poland, the beautiful old buildings of Krakow are slowly being destroyed by acidic smog. In Athens, a city which is highly polluted, acid rain is eating into the marble of its world-famous monuments. Experts say that more danger has been done in the past 25 years than in the previous 2000 years. You see, this paragraph is about the harmful effect of acid rain on buildings and monuments. The harmful effects of acid rain on buildings are not spared. In Poland, the beautiful buildings of Krakow are slowly destroyed, and the beautiful world famous monuments of Athens are being destroyed by acid rain as acid rain is eating into the marbles. Okay, and experts say that the damage by acid rain in the past 25 years is more than the previous 2000 years. So, okay, so we have already discussed the harmful effects of air pollution, and you read this part of the text, and while reading, you will find some unfamiliar words, or while reading, you will get some unknown words you do not know the meaning. Let us discuss. Eye irritation means pain in the eyes. Air pollution causes eye irritations. Scratchy throat means pain related throat, means itchy. If you see a doctor if you have a scratchy throat. Shabby means dirty. Fine buildings become shabby. Refrigerant means cooler. Chlorofluorocarbon is used as a refrigerant or as a cooler. Precipitation means rain or fall of rain or snow like this. Snowfall, rainfall, hailstorm like this. These are precipitation. Acid rain is a precipitation that contains sulfur oxide, nitrogen oxide along with the other chemicals. Monuments means buildings built in the memory. Taj Mahal is a monument. Red Fort is a monument. Acid rain destroys the world famous monuments. Leaches away means washes away. Flood leaches away the nutrients of the soil. Smog here means smoke plus fog is smog. Porous means small holes. Okay, so you see some pictures that we have discussed already. This is global warming. This is 2019 or 2020. We are in living. The earth is a place for living. But due to global warming, if the temperature will be more and more, they will come. Well, the earth will, this living earth will not be a place for living of living beings. And another example is there also. And this is the picture of global warming. And if there is a global warming, then the glaciers on the north and south pole will melt, will melt so that the seas, oceans will flood. There will be flood in the seas and oceans. So what would be the situation of the world? We can imagine? We can't imagine. So this is about global warming. We have discussed this which is responsible. Air pollution is responsible or lead us to global warming. Another you see acid rain, and acid rain is there, and acid rain contains the dioxides of nitrogen, sulfur, and nitrogen. and it causes the death of the killing of fishes in lakes and rivers, aquatic animals, and it also destroys the forest, leaving the trees with skeletons. Okay, so these are the harmful effects. And you see, Taj Mahal, we know a monument of India, and this one left one is the real Taj Mahal. The color looks white and attractive, but right one is called discolored. Why? Due to the acid rain. Acid rain reacted with the marble of Taj Mahal. So the color is now shabby. Color is now dirty, and this caused damage to the wonderful sculpture. Okay, and you see, I think you have read and discussed. Read it once and again. Discuss the important question answers. So first, in the board exam, you will find some objective questions along with some subjective questions. Let us discuss the objective questions first. Activity 1, objective questions with answers. Answer the following questions. What are the effects of air pollution on vegetable crops and trees? Air pollution in the form of car exhaust gases contributes to the killing of trees, flower and vegetable crops. Okay. Air pollution in the form of car exhaust gases contributes to the killing of trees, flower and vegetable crops. How are buildings affected by polluted air? Polluted air turns fine buildings shabby. Their walls get blackened and surfaces may actually deteriorate. What health problems are caused by polluted air? Air pollution causes irritations, scratchy throat, and respiratory illness. How is air pollution responsible for global warming? Question number 4. How is air pollution responsible for global warming? Air pollution in the form of carbon dioxide, methane and nitrous oxide in our atmosphere is responsible for increase of temperature, and these gases tend to tap the radiation from the sun. So it leads to global warming. What harm can refrigerant do? What harm can refrigerant do? Chlorofluorocarbons used as a refrigerant or cooler can destroy the atmospheric layer or the ozone layer, which protects us from the harmful ultraviolet rays coming from the sun. Then what is acid rain? Acid rain is a kind of precipitation which contains sulfur dioxide and nitrous oxide and other chemicals. Acid rain is a kind of precipitation which contains oxides of sulfur and nitrogen along with the other chemicals. What is the impact of acid rain on soil? Acid rain washes away. Acid rain washes away or leaches away nutrients like potassium, calcium, magnesium from the upper layer of the soil that help trees grow. How is water affected by acid rain? Acid rain makes the water of the rivers and lakes acidic and poisons as it contains oxides of sulfur and nitrogen and other chemicals. The water turns acid and acidic and affects the aquatic animals and plants. It kills the aquatic animals and plants. It also affects the drinking water. How does acid rain affect famous buildings? The buildings are slowly being destroyed by acidic smog or acid rain. The famous buildings are being slowly destroyed by acidic smog or acid rain. How does acid rain? What is global warming? The rising average temperature of Earth climate system is called global warming. So what is global warming? The rising average temperature of Earth's climate system is called global warming. Let us discuss or do the activity 2. Objective questions with answers. Answer the following questions in a word or a phrase. How have trees been killed? Pollution from power plants. How have trees been killed? Pollution for power plants from power plants. What causes rubber tires on automobiles to crack and become porous? Air pollution. Which gases tend to trap the radiation that reaches the earth from the sun? Carbon dioxide, methane, and nitrous oxide. What may destroy the atmospheric layer? Chlorofluorocarbon. Chlorofluorocarbon destroys the atmospheric layer. What causes what causes the damage of the water in lakes and rivers? That is acid rain. What are the soil's nutrients? Potassium, calcium, and magnesium. Which fish has vanished from the river of Central Wales? Deeper fish. Where has the brown trout vanished from? Norwegian lakes. What harm can acid rain do to skin? Skin lesions. Where is acid rain eating into marbles of its the world famous monuments in Athens? Okay, so let us do the activity 3. Objective questions with the answers. Fill in the blanks with the suitable words. Many flowers and vegetables crops suffer ill effects from car exhaust gases. Trees have been killed by pollution from power plants. Air pollution causes rubber tires on automobiles to crack. The polluted air has high levels of carbon monoxide, nitrous oxide, and methane. Along with other chemicals, acid rain contains oxides of sulfur and nitrogen. Acid rain irritates the sensitive tissues of our eyes and lungs. Acids produced in Britain and France have caused damage in Sweden. Air pollution causes eye irritations. Chlorofluorocarbon is used as a refrigerant and cleaner in both the United States of America and Europe. Periods of high levels of air pollution were linked to an increased number of deaths. Okay, so let us do the matching activity 4. Objective questions with answers. Match under A with their meaning under B. Porous here means small holes. Cooler here means refrigerant. Precipitation here means rain. Lessons here means injuries. Smog here means smoke and fog. Shabby here means dirty. Monuments here means buildings of memory. Scratchy here means itchy. Okay. You see, let us discuss some subjective questions. This will come, questions will come for 5 mark question. So, and subjective questions with some answers and answer the following questions in 50 words. Okay. And let us see the first question was some examples of questions. Why does the writer say that the damage caused by air pollution is enormous? The damage caused by air pollution represents a loss of billions of dollars each year. Many flowers and vegetable crops suffer a lot from car exhaust gases. Pollution from power plants has killed lots of trees. Cattle have been poisoned by fumes from furnaces and recover aluminium from wire. Air pollution causes rubber tires on automobiles to crack and become porous. Fine buildings turn shabby with black smoke getting on the walls and surfaces. Okay. Let us see another question. What leads to global warming? This is a burning issue, burning question. This question comes most of the time also in the board exams. Scientists are alarmed because the amount of gases such as carbon dioxide, methane, and nitrous oxide in our atmosphere are increasing. These gases tend to trap the radiation that reaches the earth from the sun. If this happens, the temperature becomes warmer and this process eventually leads to global warming. Global warming is the increasing warmth in various parts of the world. Okay. So let us see the question number 3. What health problems are caused by polluted air? The high cost of air pollution is most strikingly illustrated in its damaging effects on the human body. Polluted air causes eye irritations, scratchy throats, and respiratory disorder. It also contributes to a number of serious diseases on the human body like heart stroke and lungs cancer. The high levels of air pollution were linked to an increased number of deaths in Europe and the United States. You see, let us see the last question. What is acid rain? What damage does it cause? Acid rain is a sort of precipitation which contains oxides of sulfur and nitrogen along with other chemicals. It is very harmful to the environment. It makes water of the rivers and lakes poisonous. The water turns acidic and affects the aquatic animals and plants. It affects crops, trees, buildings, soils, drinking water, as well as human beings. Okay, thank you. We have already discussed in this class the harmful effects of air pollution. So you must see the last part or third part of this lesson, in which we will see what are the remedies, what are the steps we should take to control air pollution to survive in this world. Thank you very much. Best of luck.